Hello and good afternoon from the Harare Sports Club. It's the final, New Zealand versus South Africa of the Tri-Series. We're down to match 7 and this is where it all matters. Just a reminder of what happened, the 6 games that were played. New Zealand haven't lost a game yet. South Africa and New Zealand, well, New Zealand had the better of them. Zimbabwe couldn't win a game, and so we had the 2 finalists decided, well, around 4 days ago. Yes, the final, Lungi Ngidi to Tim Seifert. Straight away. New Zealand are off the mark with a single. This pitch has played 1 game in this Tri-Series. That was 140 odd scored by Zimbabwe batting first, and South Africa chased it down with these. New Zealand's first outing on the strip. Yeah, there. Saw the opportunity a bit outside the off stump and he went through with the shot. First boundary of the final, and the score is 8 for no loss.
New Zealand, Nandre Burger, he is given the new ball from the City end. Career goes on.
Watch, that was all over the place. It's gone for 5 wides.
Yeah, not the ideal start. We saw in his first over, I think it was against Zimbabwe.
Yeah, got a touch fuller, and with the width available, Conway has put that away. To end the over with a boundary, 26 for no loss. Just get a feeling that Seifert will look to go after him. Forward. Oh yeah, that's went flying over that short third. No chance for Ngidi.
So if you offer up any width, it's kind of up and over is the option, and you're bound to pick up a boundary. There's a man square of the wicket behind square for the ball that's straight and knocked down offside. You can see there just in the background.
Yeah, he does get an opportunity or two in the power play. We've seen that against New Zealand and Zimbabwe. Yeah, just makes room, and once he puts that over that infield, is going for a boundary. Nicely done.
Linda's probably very conscious about not getting hit off they played, so he doesn't want to get over pitched, but that's wonderfully played. Just quickly giving himself a little bit more extra room to open up the offside, knowing that there's
straight. That'll be a boundary over the umpire, the safest zone. You'll never find anyone there.
Hang back, he doesn't commit onto the front foot from a weight perspective. Although that foot goes down the pitch, he's still comfortable with his weight further back. Drag down.
2 lost 2. High, all the way for 6. Some shot.
It's wonderful form here, continued.
Matches, he was good the other day as well. Oh, nicely bowled.
First reaction is that might be a mis-stumping crease here. And Luandre Pretorius.
Oh yes, Conway. It's a beauty. Over middle, 1 bounce 4.
And executes perfectly.
This particular shot, it's thread the gap. That'll be a boundary. On the charge now, New Zealand, and it comes back to your point through the middle overs. When you have a good partnership, you can express yourself through the middle phase.
95 plus.
Big shot. He's got all of it. Don't worry about the boundaries. He's cleared the ground.
His previous over, but this time he's not been allowed to settle. Again, going after the first ball in the over, and does this in some style. Just past the off stump.
Oh, what a catch, skipper! What a catch, what a time! It needed something special.
See Seifert coming, throws it up wide, but the way that the South African captain moves to his left to pluck it out the sky. Seifert's gone.
Exciting talent. Rachin Ravindra, 30 matches. In at 3. Look at that strike rate, best of 69. Looked in good touch against Zimbabwe.
Magical from Mercy van der Dussen here. And he's had to move quite a long way to his left. He was hit hard and high. And he's done wonderfully athletic field.
Hit on right on top of the bounce. Oh, this has gone fine. An error by the bowler. Runs for Ravindra.
his error here from Colwyn Bosch, but he gets himself.
Nicely clipped, and that's into a vacant area. That is beautifully played. Gets a fortunate 2, but there's nothing wrong with that. That's pure class.
That and deliberately going over the onside field. That is really a glorious stroke.
Uses his feet and runs it down in that area. That is beautifully played. Gave himself room. And by the fact that he was running down, you would have thought he's going to go in front of square. But still had the presence of mind just to wait for the delivery to come and then guided it behind.
You're absolutely right, Polly. You can see when he first advances down the pitch, he's looking to play a big shot down the ground.
Plays the shot and says that's how it was supposed to happen first time. Gets it right second. And that brings up the 100 for New Zealand.
Okay. Now the ball before this has ricocheted and brushed past his visor. He's gone and done it again. Very next ball. Much better.
Straight away again. Top edge, it could be another wicket for South Africa. It is. Caught by Nandre Burger. He goes for 47.
Interested to see what's happened with this ball, because the way he's played it, yeah, it's just normal pace on delivery. Just hasn't executed the shot. Wardenley gets Devon Conway on his way. 47 and 31.
0 in this series so far, so not much time in the middle for him. He'll be hoping to hit the use of the feet, and that's nicely played. That is the worry. They've brought him on because Chapman's at the crease, but Chapman is not on strike. Ravindra is, and he takes advantage.
Now they've enjoyed that. I want you to watch one down and eyes on the ball. There. Only lifts the head after contact. Look at that. Wonderful technique.
Yeah, off-spin with all these lefties. There's the slog sweep. Is that good enough? Parker sets himself, but can't do anything about it. Over his head again. And it wasn't out the middle, but the contact's still enough.
It's more of a top edge, isn't it? He's got a lot more under it than he wanted to, but enough to go all the way. So a very good over again. Delivery to go. 14 have come off it.
No, he'd be disappointed with that. On the angle, just frees up that leg side. Man in the circle at fine leg.
Yeah, the angle. Not where he was looking to get the ball, but he'll be more than happy with the result.
Use of the feet by Chapman. He could hold out. Oh, it's a good take. It's a wonderful cake in the end. I think that's Herman on the fence. It looked like he had almost overrun it, but then adjusted brilliantly. And Chapman's form continues.
The other way. It's the pace off the ball again that's done him. Chapman looking to go over the bowler's head. That is an outstanding grab. Might be a consideration for another catch of the tournament, Polly. Gone for 3, Chapman.
Daryl Mitchell, next man to the crease, right-handed option.
At tempo.
How did he manage that? Got himself in such an awkward position. He was facing chest open to the bowler. And he's managed to scoop it. Daryl Mitchell. Into the pitch on that occasion. Oh, wow. He's managed to pierce the gap. Oh, he's hit that very hard and into the right area. Couldn't get to it.
You know, just 20 meters apart. Not a lot of distance they had to cover to converge on this ball, but he'd hit it so beautifully, so powerfully. And there was just not enough time for the two South Africans to come round and cut.
Gets hold of that. There's a fielder there. Should be out, yes. Rachin Ravindra, 47, doesn't find the gap on that occasion and plays it straight down the throat of the fielder at deep square. There he is.
Devalt Brevis didn't have to move to take this catch.
Oh, that was a gift. Slow, low, full toss, and he had ample time to put that away. Starts with a boundary, pressure on the bowler.
Because he's gotten the boundary early in this over. South Africa have been holding things back, but that full toss allows Bracewell to get the first boundary in his innings.
Oh, wow. It's not the first time they've plucked one out of thin air. Very well caught. It's in the covers, George Linder there. Beautiful catch. Timing of the dive, perfect. It was hit hard. Gets hold of one, but won't beat the fielder for sure. Will come back for the second. A good throw. Well, it won't hurt them. So, what a performance. You got to give it to the South African bowling unit. They've bowled to a plan, and especially in those last 5 overs, they've allowed only 3 boundaries from the Kiwi bats, and it is an effort and a half.
Welcome back to a sunny Harare Sports Club. It's the final of the T20 International Tri-Series 2025. New Zealand taking on South Africa. South Africa winning the toss, asking New Zealand to bat first, and what a start they had to their innings. We're all set. The run chase in the final. Wow. How is that for a shot? Off the mark.
They're up for it, Tino. They're up for it. And this is going to be a fantastic T20 final here at Harare Sports Club.
Duffy. No, that's not hitting the stumps. That's missing the leg stump by a long way.
Hey, what a delivery to get first up.
The left-hander. Picked up. 4 runs.
Yeah, the change from coming out in the deep, but it beats him. This time doesn't commit too much onto the offside. Stays nice and balanced. Happy as you like. There we go. Boundary away for Pretorius.
Yeah, he's away. So good up and over the offside field. Top edge. Very welcome, the result.
Swing hard. Then he swung himself off his just thrown. Caution to the wind. Top edge over the keeper. 4 runs.
Wow. What a way to end the 4th over. 33 for none.
Oh my. Reza Hendricks. Fielding today, and in fact in this tri-series from these 2 teams has been superb. But Reza Hendricks, look at this for silk.
Oh, the sound of bat on ball. That is hit proper. Biggest part of the ground into those stands there on the left.
Unbelievable strike rate, but it's actually been Reza Hendricks, his 3rd maximum of the power play. And as you say, that was
Captain into the attack right after the power.
actually the last 9. That was really good. There's the shot that we've been calling for. Is it enough? Yes, it is. Plenty of elevation, but he needed the distance. Eventually, the ball had enough.
The deep were in business, but no, it had enough. It had enough. It just landed at least 4. Oh, he's followed him and he's bowled a quicker one. Beats Seifert and everything.
Bonus for South Africa. It was a good strike. It was well hit by Pretorius, and then the early movement, the next delivery pointed. He had time to go. Decided to move late. Didn't get his gloves to it. Michael Bracewell, he'll have to do a job. Right-handed bat. That's not a great start. That could be wides again. I don't know if there's any contact off the Hendricks pads. No. So things are going nicely for South Africa. Not so for New Zealand.
Yeah, they didn't have to take any trouble. 10 runs of 2 deliveries. Yeah, he's timed it, placed it. There's one for the cameras. Beautifully done, square of the wicket.
The first delivery he faced today was sensational. The pick of his innings. Just waits for it, opens the face. It's all about placement and finesse. And it comes off beautifully.
9. Oh, nicely picked on its way. Struggling, the bowling unit at the moment.
Yeah, you wonder if Milne was lured in here, because Pretorius moves across his stumps very quickly. sneak one past that pad and clip the leg stump.
Couple of wickets quickly. Again, you can just tell by the sound that it's gone the distance. What a powerful hit.
It comes through. Bang.
Back in 2005.
Memory serves me right. There's the wicket. Use of the feet, trying to go over the offside. Might have gone too early. Brace was sought. Bowled it nice and wide. Missed by Pretorius. And eventually New Zealand get their breakthrough.
Shot. We've seen him play shots like this all the way through the tournament.
Yes, he has got the width he's been looking for. But you've still got to put it away, and he does here. Gets the maximum.
Turn. Oh, and it's going to go away.
Close, and they cut them off.
Great shot. Such a good shot. Timing and placement.
Just past him. Get the angle right. It's always going to be a boundary on a...
Short. Fielder back. Opportunity taken. The breakthrough coming at the perfect time for New Zealand.
Oh, Reza Hendricks, you'd set yourself up here beautifully. And can't carry on from here.
Suspect. And down the ground. Won't carry and will go for 4. Bounced in an awkward position for Mitch Santner, wondering whether he should take the dive or try and save the boundary. In the end, he did neither.
Well calculated risk from Ruben Herman. Just starting to slow down, get bogged down. Good, a couple of big hits.
He's taken on the boundary. He hasn't got the power. And he falls. The captain perishes. New Zealand will celebrate a huge wicket.
Change of bowling. Duffy reintroduced. Oh, this could be 2 and 2. A cry of anguish from Herman because he knew he hadn't got it out the middle. Can you believe it? He has thrown it away, and South Africa now find themselves in a pressure situation.
And that front foot, no issues. Bottom part of the bat, no timing. And Herman goes for 11. It's 131 for 4.
Oh, that's nicely played. That is nicely played. He was in a spot of bother. He got bounced out in the last game in a very similar fashion this time. Ramps it beautifully. Boundary to end the over. 139 for 4. That's beautifully timed. That's the Brevis we know. That's exceptional.
Some shot this again. We've seen some beauties throughout the day. This stands as still as possible, and it goes a long way.
Linda tries to join the party, and he does in style. One bounce over extra cover. This is the over.
Gone away from the strength of getting it into the block hole. This is it's up in the surface, gives him so much time. Where can I hit this? Over extra cover.
Full toss, drags it. Is it enough? Yes, it is. One-handed, but with immense power. Mitchell was trying to make his way around the boundary. He didn't get close in the end, and that's the perfect start to the over.
Moment here, misses his line, misses his length, but how's about this with just one hand on the bat? Shortest part of the ground. You must remember, just 68 meters.
He's middled it, and that's another maximum. It was an attempted Yorker, just missed. And it didn't miss the middle of the Brevis bat.
Brevis, another big hit. This is on the roof. New balls will be required, or he picks the bones out of that. Height, distance. And now South Africa are 2 shots away.
He can't. I don't think he can. Has he got enough? Yes! Brilliant take! It looked like it was heading out the ground, but that is the wicket New Zealand are after, and it was some fancy fielding.
As I mentioned, get Brevis out here. Oh, Polly! There's no impression on the rope. Comes back, nonchalant. Thank you very much.
A good innings from Brevis, 31. Lots of... He middles it as well, but that's going to be taken. Oh no, it's put down. They'll get back for the 2. More importantly, Bracewell did brilliantly in the catch of Brevis, but he'll be disappointed.
Job here for South Africa. He's picked up 2. Here he comes into the sun. Leaves a little bit late. Here comes the...
Length delivery, is it out the middle? Has it got the distance? No! Brilliant catch! It's Mitchell again!
Unbelievable scenes here in Harare. They were dead and best there to hit. Have a look at this. Daryl Mitchell in the hot zone. Thank you very much.
Was wide, but made his ground and takes the catch. The action, here we go. Last delivery. Swing and a miss, and New Zealand, they've been undefeated and they take home the victory in style.
The Black Cat.